Hey beautiful souls, welcome back to the channel. This is another 3-part series, and this is part 1 of that series titled Season of Suddenly, Coming Home to Yourself. So this first session is why everything changes when you get out of your own way. Have you ever noticed how things don't change gradually, but have a tendency to change suddenly, or at least appear suddenly? One day you're stuck, pushing yourself, meditating, praying, trying to fix yourself, and feel like you're never going to get there. And then something releases, right? And it feels like life moves overnight. This isn't magic. This has taken a lot of inner work for you. The work that no one sees. And part of that inner work, where the really big shifts happen, is realizing that it helps to finally get out of your own way and to just let go. Suddenly happens when resistance ends. So this is the season of suddenly. 2026, a beautiful start to a new energy cycle. So welcome to anyone new here. My name's Anne-Marie. I'm a transformation coach and hypnotherapist, and I love to help people reclaim their power to find healing and purpose in their lives after loss, pain or trauma. In particular, I love helping women recover and rebuild themselves after narcissistic or toxic relationships. If you want to work with me one-on-one, my details are below in the description box. So I'm really glad you're here. And if you found your way to this video, it's probably something you already know, that something is already shifting. There's a moment in your healing where change doesn't come from trying harder. It comes from stopping, from stillness, and from letting go. It means ending that internal wall. Suddenly doesn't mean random. It means finally surrendering, because you've done the hard work. Now learn to let go. We spend years doing that hard work, right? Pushing ourselves, prodding ourselves, poking ourselves, beating ourselves up, constantly working on healing, self-reflecting, wondering, will we ever get through this? Why? Because the ego equates effort with self-worth. But spiritual movement comes from surrender. Real surrender, not struggle, not giving up. The truth is, most blocks aren't because we're not good enough, we're not doing enough. They're because we don't give ourselves permission to let go. And when you let go, really let go, it looks like and feels like everything just changes all at once. Getting out of your own way doesn't mean you stop caring. It means you trust enough to let God take charge. It's the moment you stop trying to make sense out of things that will never make sense, especially if you've been caught in narcissistic or toxic relationships. The moment you stop trying to force timing, force healing, force clarity, that's when grace, beautiful, quiet, gentle grace, finally has room to move. So let me be really clear. Letting go isn't giving up. Giving up is collapse. It's lack of trust in the bigger picture. Letting go is to trust and to have that faith. Letting go says, I no longer need to punish myself to deserve love. I no longer need to rescue others or take blame for their inability to change to prove my worth. And here's the part a lot of people don't want to hear. Suddenly begins when you stop abandoning yourself to keep others happy. When you stop putting up with what dishonors you, when you stop putting the needs of others before your own, when you stop betraying your own truth to keep the peace. Self-respect isn't selfish. On the contrary, self-respect is when things start aligning fast because you've done that inner work. So if you're in this season right now where things feel like they're unraveling before they realign, remember this: you are more than enough, and you are doing that inner deep dive. You're becoming available to truly receiving. And if you need extra support, someone to walk with, someone to talk with you, or work with you one-on-one, know that I'm here. You're not alone. And this is the season of suddenly. And it begins the moment you stop standing in your own way and you let go and you let God. So until next time, the next video is going to be on, which will be part 2 of the season of suddenly, and it'll be coming home to yourself. So until next time, as always, lots and lots of love from my heart to you.